What was that?
That that was the sound effect that I made yesterday for the Woody Wednesday because they kept pulling out the zip kicker, and I said, "So this is the sound I make when the zip kicker." The spit at the end is my. So you have a new sound effect.
Love it.
As you do.
Actually,
as I do.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
How you doing, Jordan?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Todd?
Oh, they were having a full-on conversation before the stream started. Don was here first, but Buck doesn't think so. I don't know if he's saying he's not first or Don wasn't first, but he's present, and you have to be present to win, and he wants to know, did he win?
I mean, you're watching, so everybody wins.
That's right.
Yeah.
Jody's here. Say hi, Jody.
Hey, Jody. Welcome.
Oh,
these guys.
What does this say? Marley just did his Ian impression. Uh-oh.
Did he shit?
Oh.
I'll just say it. I'll just say the words.
Oh, gosh. Trent's here.
Hey, Trent. Welcome.
Steven Haynes.
Hey, Steven. Welcome.
Hanging out for the late night.
Indeed.
Chase,
how's it going?
Look at this big old full house.
Fat man. There's like 17 people already in here. How's it going? Welcome.
You are apparently a very popular person.
Well, I'm not able to really get around for those weekend streams, so you guys got to see me at some point, I guess. Hoping and praying. I'm not even going to talk about work because work sucks. We're here. It is Thursday. I have not watched Strange New Worlds yet. This morning I was feeling awfully inspired and was working on the hey Donnie, welcome. I was working on the Reliant this morning. Fat Man's Kitchen. I love the freaking name. I love it so much. Was working on the Reliant this morning, so got that all recorded and finished up. So I didn't get the chance to watch it. Don, I know. I should be around this weekend. I told, knock on wood, and actually knock on wood. I will get back to my thought here in a second. I told work that I'm gone this weekend. I'm out of town. I'm not going to answer the phone. The boss is back from overseas. He decided to. I wasn't. Why not? I don't.
Hey, let me ask you something. Have you ever walked on crutches?
Yes, I have.
Okay, well, let's see. We'll get some HTM people together. We'll head up to Seattle. We'll bust one of your legs. It'll be worth it. Just like a tib fib kind of thing. And yeah, or an ankle. No, there's too many bones in there. Just like a fib, and right, and then they can pop that right back into place with some bolts, and you can't work for at least 2 months.
Howard, holy crap!
Boom, he calls BS. Believe it.
Oh my God. Yeah, me too. If I don't, I'll just say this: if I don't have this weekend off, there's going to be problems at home. Work has been destroying my personal life. So, like I said, I don't want to talk about it too much. I've tried to throw up some boundaries. I'm trying to do what I can to prevent this, but I will go ahead and say this: that the job market has been looked at by me. So I'm out pursuing. So, Howard, thank you. God, huge. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. I need to create a little graphic that says I've been dashed, kind of like Wayne did.
I'm going to ask, do you want me to grab Wayne? He'll send me that clip with the dashed logo.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Let me,
fantastic.
Maybe it's not too late. Let me hit him up and see if he's still there.
It's maybe 1 or 2 in the morning out there.
Trek says he still has to watch the whole season, so he can get Paramount again just to watch it. Hey, Jody, DM me on Discord.
So I haven't. So after stream, oh, okay, very nice. I am going after the stream, after we eat dinner tonight, going to be watching Strange New Worlds. I'm super excited for it. Love Strange New Worlds. So really, like I watched the last night before I went to bed. I watched the season 2 cliffhanger. So I'm ready. I'm ready to watch. I'm definitely super excited about that. Howard, like, just immediately derailed me right off the bat, dude. Like, it's kind of insane.
Yeah, you can
Um,
cameos.
what's that?
Andrew might stop by. It sounds like.
Sounds good.
Excellent. Don says, and we'll do it at your work so you can collect workman's comp. 2 guys beat me up in the alley. I don't know.
I mean, don't
Well, he
threaten
does
me
have
with
this.
a good time.
There is this weird hallway in the parking garage that goes to his work. Like, and there's nothing there.
No cameras.
It's dark. Yeah, and you have to go in this weird hallway. I thought when me and Rebecca were there, I thought we were going to get killed. And they don't lock the back door. So you could just walk in there and just grab him and, say hello to my little friend.
That's right. Bust some kneecaps and all the jazz. Yeah.
A broken leg to avoid going to work, just one of the many services we provided. Happy time modelers.
Yeah. Yeah. My only recourse is to do the same thing. I'm falling. Yeah. My only recourse is to do the same thing that's done to me, and I have to call out of work in order to make sure I have a day off. Now, when I say call off, it's a prearranged call off. Like, I've arranged to make sure that this happens. But yeah, it's lame. My job is lame, so working to fix that. More of you need to subscribe so I can do this for a living.
Yeah, you can just say you were dashed. Uh-oh, Don's on his way. Somebody catch the Don.
Hey, man, like I said, you cannot threaten me with a good time.
Donnie says Nissan is hiring. You might have to move to Tennessee.
Yeah. I mean, Nissan seems to be doing okay things right now. Oh, I've been supplanted.
Is this a spoiler, or is he just effing with people?
Yeah, he's like, I mean, we all know that they don't kill off Pike, they don't kill off Spock, Uhura, Scotty, or Kirk. So we all kind of know their fates.
Yeah, I mean, well, he's not dead in the future story, so they must show how he gets injured at the end and stuck in a wheelchair.
Right. Well, they did release the news this week that they are going to be ending season 5 is going to be the last season, and it's only going to be like 6 episodes, and they are going to finish off with the spinoff into the original series. So we will see all of the original series characters on the bridge together before, screen blank. There could be a reboot. I hope not. But they could do the final 2 years of the 5-year mission just to kind of keep extending it out. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm curious. Definitely curious. But excited for Strange New Worlds. I'm going to be watching that tonight. So going to have to break me away from watching oh God, what I've been watching, like the Yellowstone stuff, like all the prequels, so 1883 and 1923. I don't know.
What's her face is in that? The one that everybody was all excited about.
Faith Hill or whatever.
No.
I was like, what?
The girl from the show we were just watched.
Yeah. The chick from Landman. Yeah.
Landman, yes. The daughter.
Yeah.
The daughter.
The daughter.
She's in 1823. She films it at the same time.
Yep. And they even go more. Howard. Jesus, Howard. Yeah, no.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
He came to my farm the other day, and he fell off the hay mow, got gored by a bull, kicked in the balls by a calf, shocked by electric fence. Oh wait, that was me. Well, that would probably get you out of work at least for one day.
For at least one day, yeah, exactly. Dash twice. Howard, thank you. My God.
And Andrew says his on-set source tells me the casting crew have been told they are picking up with a new series once NSW is done, following the TOS crew.
So, I mean, it makes sense. Why not? As long as the writers are doing just as good of a job. I hope they don't keep making those big wild swings. That's all I'm just gonna say. With like, anyway, I will leave that. This is a Star Wars themed stream, I guess. The red shirt guys are questionable, that's for sure. Dash twice, exactly. I love it. Thank you so much. I at this point, all the YouTube funds are going to stay in the AdSense account until I need it, like for whatever reason, whether it's it's going to be modeling related no matter what. YouTube, basically Howard paid for most of my trip to Wonderfest, and took care of my StreamYards bill, all of the stuff, all of that is just going to sit in the AdSense account. Like, it still kind of blows my mind that even it's happening. I've been painting green balls for hours, and then I'll have to paint red spikes for about the same amount of time. Those are really cool, by the way, on Discord. I really like that. Yeah,
if you're on our Discord, awesome. Join the Discord. Do you have a link on here to the Discord?
So I don't have a link to the Discord, but I do have a link to HTM's Facebook page, or not Facebook page, but the YouTube page. And I know you can there.
You should add it to your descriptions just in case.
I should. Does it constantly change, or is there like a permanent one?
You can grab just grab the link from the news post and the news Discord channel. Oh, another thing, since most everybody is here, I have a question. Would it be? How do you guys feel about creating a new channel in Discord called Doing It Live? You remember that? Fuck it, we're doing it live. And call it Doing It Live or something like that, where everybody can post when they're going live. It's for YouTube posts, right? And that channel is just where people, if they have videos or if they have, you had to go bury this in sci-fi for this stream. And there should be one place that everybody can go to see when people are posting, when they're going to go live. What do you think? How do people
I like it. I like that idea quite a bit.
Let me catch up here. What would your feelings be if they redid one of the original episodes in the new series? I'm all for it.
I'm all for it. So their take at the season 1 finale, their take at looking at the Enemy Within, the classic TOS episode, and their take on looking at it from if Pike was in command, was a fantastic episode. It's like one of the very best of the entire series, full of fantastic episodes. I wouldn't have a problem with it, just as long as it's done in respect.
No.
Whatever.
Take the idea of it, and add the characters of SMW to it, right? So put the people that are in SMW with those characters, which are slightly different. Than Shatner and Nimoy, and put them in the same situation, right? It could be, everything else could be the same. They end up on the same planet with the same monsters and everything, but it's all modernized and it's it's based around the new characters, right? Just take the idea and wrap it around it, right?
I love it.
And hello, Ken.
Hi, Ken. Ken and I were recording our little weekly segment this afternoon, right before this. That's usually how it goes. But he just got back from Paris. He can go into work. He can kiss the fattest part of my ass. Anyway, so
I think Jody's on board for that.
Yep.
Well, I think he's talking about the TOS thing still. I'm catching up with chat. On a Star Trek, did Klingons ever have a shuttlecraft? I don't think so. I don't think I ever saw a Klingon shuttlecraft.
We never saw one. No, actually, that's kind of interesting. Yeah. Although I guess the Bird of Praise and Star Trek Into Darkness, the Voyage to a New Job. We'll see. You
need it for Wonderfest. He's already got his room booked. Yeah.
Nice.
This stream is Star Wars themes. I thought the channel covered both. Aligning the stars. What? We're talking Star Trek, and with Star Wars on the screen. How does that? How do we align it anymore?
That's right. You got this little thing right here. Right there.
Dash says, "Yeah, and I hit him out. He still failed me in getting Ian. It had to be."
I will say this. I was loaded up and ready, but Ian was having his parents were calling because his dad was having an issue, and I wanted to just blowing up the rest of the room. I couldn't get him, so, and then the rest of the time it just he was busy being drunk.
All All right, doing it live is now a channel on YouTube.
Love it. It was Balance of Terror. That's correct. I saw Andrew correcting me. That's right.
A live channel would be cool to have in Discord. It's done. Buck says, yes, sound good. Is it done? Yes, it's done. Todd, go do that. It's done. Don says, it sounds like a great idea. It's done. Keith says, a great idea. It's done.
Oh, I love it. All right. Donnie says the Katinga has a shuttle bay. Interesting. All right. Andrew says we could use something that automatically updates a live stream schedule when someone schedules a new live. That'd be interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder if there's, I don't know if there's a way, but I'd be curious if StreamYards has like an API. If everybody created their live streams in advance, like a week in advance, we're all showing up in the live stream studio, and you had a way to get an API to call those and then output it somewhere, I guess that would be nice. But
right,
I don't know that StreamYards even has an API. Donnie says the Katinga has a shuttle bay. Jody says, I was wondering about Klingon shuttles. He was going to put in a shuttle. There you go. Dash says, Todd isn't done yet. You know what, Dash? Ken says, at this rate, I think Howard hired Jordan sometime last year.
Pretty much.
Donnie says, Ian was drunk at Wonderfest. When did this happen?
Like 9 in the morning? Pick a day?
Yeah, any day.
All right. So for today, we are going to get into lighting up the Razor Crest. We're going to get into using the the Game of Bricks lighting kit. But in order to get through the first lighting kit package, we need to actually build the guns, which kind of I lied in the description, so I hope YouTube doesn't catch me. But instead of resuming the build with pack number 17, which is where we left off on the main portion of this build, we're going to open up pack number 35, which I just did, and we're going to build a couple segments, but because I need to build the weapons pods so that I can get them lighted up and kind of wired in line with the rest of the build, and then we'll kind of continue on after we get all the lighting taken care of. So that's going to be kind of the plan. I don't know how long I'm going to stream for tonight. At least 2 hours, maybe go 2.5, 3. It all depends on how hungry I get. I ate a little bit before the stream, but I haven't eaten much. So anyway, let's go ahead and get on to building. Try to get some of this. There we go. Get this out of center focus so you can actually see what I'm building here.
All right, I'll read some chat while you're going. Buck says, Sounds good. Sounds like what is planned between Jordan and Ian at Wonderfest 3. Don says, well, we're way ahead of you. We're ahead of you, my friend. We're waiting on you to catch up. Andrew says, fine, I'll go schedule my live streams. You don't have to unless I can find a way that actually works. If it works, it'd be nice to have it automated somewhere because I could create a little web page or something that says this is our live streaming schedule. But it's just that things change so much, Keith says the Green Strawberry Fruit Pack has 3 large shuttles and 3 small shuttles in the shuttle bay upgrades. Okay.
Oh, really?
That's good to know.
Interesting.
Andrew says, I think Howard hired all of us. No kidding.
Yeah.
It's for the Kronos 1. Buck says, I think I may have seen Ian sober at Wonderfest at one point. He looked terrible. Donnie says, woohoo, it's lighting day. Yeah, the nice thing is he is actively thinking about his lighting right now. Right? He's building around the lighting, which is how it works when you want to light it.
Yep.
Dash says, gosh darn it, I asked for help and I end up having to do it myself. I think Howard is the economy that, oh my God, maybe I get to get the audio of that kid that when that's from. That video of the kid where he's standing on the rubber band and it goes up and snaps him in the balls.
I have that saved on my
Do
YouTube
you?
feed
We got
or on my Facebook feed.
We got to steal the audio from that because it
Yep.
goes snap, and then he farts like 3 times as he falls down.
Yep, and it's like one of the best. I if I'm ever feeling really down about myself, I will put on the kid snapping himself in the balls and farting sound. Hey.
Don says the crest of the like button is lacking. Uh-oh. Are we short on likes? Everybody get in there. Buck says, I can see it now. Todd will figure this out. StreamYard will catch wind of it. Next year, StreamYard costs $25,000.
God. Well, they keep. By the way, Todd, it looked like the opening thing worked. So Donnie was correct.
Yes, it did. We used the auto intro video thing this time in StreamYards, and I was watching on YouTube from the very beginning, and it did not show a frame or two of your desk. So obviously fixed that. So it turns on the stream before it actually starts playing the video. So that's good.
That's awesome.
Ken says completed HTM version of the TV guide. For those that don't know, I did put what I know of right now is the schedule of the different streams on the YouTube on the YouTube channel for HTM. So the HTM channel's descriptions has the schedule.
That's cool. Oh yeah. Oh, interesting. Is that right? Okay. Yeah. No? Is that no?
So what do you want for dinner?
Huh?
What do you want for dinner?
I have no idea what she's going to want to do.
Oh. Am I sending you dinner?
You don't have to, man. We're good.
I know, but that's the best part. We can't have you like, oh, I'm dying. I got to leave the stream because my stomach is going to eat itself.
Well, we'll see here in a little bit. See what she's feeling.
What's that? You want Dickies? Again?
Okay. So this piece that I'm building right now is...
Donnie's like, I told you it worked. Buck says, send me dinner. You have a wife. Beef. It's what for dinner? Mm-hmm. Ken says dinner for 2. 26 people watching. Look at this. You are just on fire.
Holy crap, dude. Wow.
I hope everybody is subscribed and everybody likes.
Indeed.
Don says he's pro cow. Yeah, I love it. Oh, Ken. He said baby, the other white meat.
Baby.
The other white meat.
That's right. All right. Putting this together like that. How are you?
I don't think the likes updates in real time, Dash. It's weird because when I just clicked on it, it still says 2 for me. So here, let me refresh.
Interesting.
Let me refresh the page. Oh, see, now it shows 11. Yeah, it doesn't update in real time. Interestingly enough, how many people are watching does.
Huh.
Dash says, what do I have to do to create some skulls in here?
Skulls?
Yeah, he retracted it in YouTube. So there's probably an emoji.
More than likely. Okay.
Yeah, there's an emoji. Keith said he posted pictures of the shuttle in Off Topic. Excellent.
Cool. Yeah, I'm curious. Like, I'm kind of surprised that I can't ever recall ever seeing one. Where we got 2 of those. This whole pack is full of so many tiny little parts. What's up? Oh crap! I'll take care of that.
I posted a picture. I posted emojis, and Skull's like, "You rang."
Where are you?
What was I doing? What were you doing?
Why can I never? There it is. Jeez. Okay. That is in print. Yeah, this piece is like one of the very final pieces that go onto the model. Building all over the place.
As you do.
Up. 2 of these. 2 of those. Little nozzles. That's cool.
Don says he answered on the second Skull. There you go. By the way, the Mr. Dashing. Oh, Dash says. By the way, the mystery dashing is Lego-ish related. Who did he mysteries? Who's getting mystery
What?
stuff? Somebody's getting mystery stuff, right?
I haven't heard anything. Who's getting mystery dash?
Because it was stuck somewhere. It was probably one of the Chinese companies. I think he said it was. I don't remember who it was, where it was going. Jody says I could probably make those shuttle. Probably. Don says intriguing. Buck says I said send me dinner and a pretzel bread showed up. I would love some pretzel bread. Jody's asking where is the base supposed to be on the Katinga? Donnie probably knows. Oh, and Buck says nobody knows who's getting it yet. Not only is it a mystery package, it's a mystery recipient.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. You know, I got my first 2 stages of the Lich King today.
Oh, yeah?
And it has no instructions.
What?
Yeah, there's no magazines in the box, and there's none online. Whoops.
Okay. That's awesome. All right, another piece. Let's look just like that. All of this so I can build the guns. All right, 2 of those. Where are you? There you are. Nope. There you are.
Don says it's a mystery.
I love it. Well, this sits just right over the top. Okay, interesting. Facebook's caught on to the fact that been building Lego, and so I've been seeing a lot of like Lego posts and
oh yeah,
the amount of like illegal moves or illegal build techniques out there is kind of like insane to me.
Oh, I know.
Like people get kind of crazy about it. Okay,
let's see. They're being telepathically right now. I already told back. I'm like, and he said the U.S. is not getting magazines anymore. My guess is the cost of weight and shipping and in tariffs and all that. They're just not sending them, but they can give you the digital ones for free.
Yeah.
Don says they're waiting for you to write them. Pass. Buck says, I know it's not going to Don unless it is. That would be funny because Don keeps saying don't send him stuff. Somebody found him. Donnie says in the back part has the red glowing impulse grill right above the impulse engines in the middle. Wait, you put the main hull on backwards, so reverse that. He's talking about the shuttle bay. Dash says, that's how the Super was for me, Todd, but I bet we can figure out the Lich King might take a few 40-man raids and a couple wipes, but I'm sure we can figure out his first 2 packs. I've actually already written the instructions. I just based it off of Wayne's video because he showed the magazine so I could read them. So I've already written the first 2 packs anyway, so I can use my own instructions. Should be fine. There's going to be other people that are going to be like, where's the instructions? It came with a little collector's guide and 2 packs, and that's it.
Interesting.
Don says, we're all waiting for tomorrow's stream. It's Ian Day, LOL. Yes, Ian has to open his surprise package I sent him.
Oh.
So make sure you make it. That means you.
Definitely going to try.
Dash says, yeah, I'm going to get on Todd about the Vader pages. Channel my inner Alec. Oh, because I have the next ones. I think the pictures are done. Because I built, I think 9 through 16 is built. I just got to write them. The first thing I got to do tomorrow night is, or maybe I'll even do it tonight so I can just get it off the table, is the last stage of the Titanic.
The last stage of the Titanic, huh?
Not the last stage of Pack 23. So issue 134. It's just the panel for the engine room, the hull panel, and some more eyelets, like rigging screws. So it's just I was waiting for the paint to dry before I got to that stage, and then we ended the stream, and so I never got to it. So I'll go in there and do that tonight. I'll do that. Buck says, with the impulse engines on backwards, could they be considered emergency brakes? Yes. Dash says, Buck is correct. Don is not getting the mystery thing. Okay, Don, you can relax now, Don. Buck says, by the way, his vinyl fence looks awesome. Vinyl? A vinyl
Oh,
fence?
he got a vinyl fence today. He was posting about it in Discord.
Isn't he in a place where it's windy? Don't those just blow away in like 5 miles an hour? The wind blows and off they go. Jody says, that's actually where I put it. Haha. On my stream last night, I turned the top part around and moved it back. Oh, gotcha. Don says, did you, old man? And you start telling the crew they were doing it wrong? LOL. He's talking about the fence, I think. Andrew says, there are 2 Saturday streams scheduled. Oh. Well, I mean, having your stream in there in advance, I try to do the HTM ones at least a day in advance or at least the night before, because that way they'll show up on people's feeds and remind them that it's coming. So the earlier the better. That way they can turn the notifications on, and it'll show up on their feeds and say, hey, don't forget this is stream tomorrow. But you can do it in advance too. You can do it at any time you want. Dash says, I'm up to stage 13 of Vader. I got done. I'm going to do stage 2 and more of Iron Spider. Well, you have Buck to follow for Iron Spider. He's got videos out, and they're very good. I watched Buck's videos on those. Buck says, we replaced the wood fence. It was about 7 years old and looked like it was older than Ian. Buck says, there are 4 streams, and thank you. Yeah, no, they're really good. Like I've watched every one of them. Dash says, I'll be ahead of Buck. Oh, well, maybe Buck can put out more. He's probably got a whole bunch of them built, and they just haven't released yet. Andrew says, I remember the days when you couldn't schedule more than 1 live stream on your channel at a time. Well, with StreamYards, you can schedule a whole bunch of stuff. Like the whole week could be scheduled out in advance.
Just don't want to walk into the wrong studio.
Right? Start somebody's stream on accident.
Yep.
Somebody's going to do that. I know it. If we have a bunch of streams in there all at the same time, somebody's going to open the wrong one, not even pay attention to what it is. Then they'll go in there and change the brand. They'll change all the logos. I don't know why it's still like this. And they were changing it's the wrong studio. Let's see. Oh, Buck says he has built all his Iron Spider packs. The next one should ship next week sometime. It's a really interesting name, the Iron Spider. or Iron Spider, because the Iron Spider is also a nickname for a medieval torture device.
Is it really?
Yeah, it was a metal claw. It was also called the breast ripper. That people would use. They would hang people up, and then they would give these iron spiders to the crowd and let them tear the flesh from the person.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's horrifying.
So now every time you hear Iron Spider, that's all you can think about. Buck says, wait, I seem to remember someone, Ian, starting the Friday stream about 2 hours early. Yes, he did once.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember where I was. I was at work or something. And I looked at my phone. It goes, HTM is live. I'm like, what?
Yep.
And then you went there and it was just nothing there. Because I think he started the stream, but he hadn't actually joined the studio.
Yep.
He was still in the backstage. And I'm like, what in the world is going on? Just a flesh wound. It literally is a flesh wound. Yeah. Ken says he also thinks of the Iron Spider from Wild Wild West. Oh yeah, that was cool.
The only cool part of that movie, really.
That was, dude. That whole movie was weird.
Yeah.
You know what? It felt like it was because that was what Will Smith and what was it? What's her name?
Kevin Kline.
And it was like on the back of Men in Black or something.
Yep, and it was like in the final year of all of the years of like domination over the 4th of July weekend that he had.
Yeah. Not to be confused with How the West Is Won with Seth MacFarlane.
Right, which is a fantastic movie.
Charlene Theron.
Y'all. That was a Million Ways to Die in the West?
Yes, that's what it was.
Yep. All right, so there is that component, and one of the last pieces to go onto the model. This goes on the very top. It's pretty cool.
Oh, I thought you were building the guns. I'm like, I don't remember building a tray for the guns, but yes.
No, in order to get through the pack, you gotta.
Yeah, that just pops on there, and I can't remember why it's removable. For a reason.
Oh, probably so you can remove the wing assembly from the top.
No, the wing assembly you just grab by the engines, it pops right off.
Oh,
really? I think it's just a hatch so you can look down inside, maybe.
Yeah, you can't even really see anything. There's nothing in there.
No, you remove the whole thing, and it looks like a jetpack, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
It looks like the jetpack that Boba Fett wears, just a bigger version.
Yeah.
Buck says in Wild Wild West, they're trying hard to catch the magic of the TV show, and they failed so badly. And Ken says, A Million Ways to Die in the West. Yeah. You know, I don't think I ever saw that movie.
Really?
Yeah. I'm going to have to watch it. Maybe I'll watch it tonight.
It is hilarious.
Interesting fact, James West, Secret Service agent from Wild Wild West, grew up to become a Pappy Boyington in Black Sheep Squadron. Oh. Interesting. The more you know, and knowing's half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
Ken says, take off your hat, boy. That's a $1 bill. I think we're getting quotes now.
Excellent.
Okay. Keith says our internet suddenly dropped for about 5 minutes. That does happen, unfortunately.
Yeah, despite being.
Go ahead.
Oh, just despite being like hardwired to the internet, I keep getting like the little Wi-Fi icon pop up every now and then.
I'm hardwired too, and I get it. I have gig internet, I get it. It's just I think it has to do with the servers on StreamYard's end.
Oh, got it.
I don't think it's necessarily your internet. Dash says, with Seth MacFarlane, you didn't see it, Todd? You know what? It came out way before I was into Seth MacFarlane, and I just never got around back to watching it. I've seen clips. I've seen previews. I don't think I ever sat down and watched the whole movie.
Neil Patrick Harris is hilarious in the movie.
Oh, I love when he's in films. Let's see. Buckman says James Conrad starred in both. Yeah. Don says 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon starting. Yeah, no. And Dash says, I want to see Naked Gun. It looks so good.
Is that right? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Okay. That. Okay. Now one of these tubes.
Tubes?
Tube. Okay. And we're going to grab that.
Buck says, one word about 1,000,000 ways to die in the West. Mustache! Jody says, Neil Patrick Harris, give me your hat. Let's see, people are quoting it now, and they don't fit for me. Fat Man says, Jeremiah Johnson is my favorite Western and the only one that stuck with me. I think Westerns kind of were fading out by the time I was old enough to like watch TV, but I definitely remember Blazing Saddles.
Oh yeah, movie you couldn't make today.
Well, you could. It just upset people because people are too sensitive now. They can't just sit down and laugh.
Nope.
Even if it is offensive, just laugh. It's easier to laugh than be offended, right?
Right. Okay,
Dash says Firefly characters just got Funko Pops. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Buck says Outlaw Josie Wales. Oops, Super Cat Lock. The Clint. Clint Eastwood. Good at Westerns.
Interesting. Okay.
Are you paying attention to the part that says build 2? I don't know if it has one, but it'll tell you. It'll say, no, like at the very beginning of that section, does it say you have to build everything twice?
No, so it actually has you build
okay,
each one differently, separate from each other. I did double check that.
Yeah, because sometimes, I just didn't want you to go all the way and then realize you have to build another one the same.
Yeah, no, I've made that mistake already once.
Don says Pale Rider. Buck loved Clinton movies. Jody tells Buck to check Off Topic. And Buck says Unforgiven is great too. Is that the one? What was the one with
Morgan? That was Tombstone.
Tombstone. I saw that one.
Yeah. The one that he's talking about, Unforgiven, is one with Sharon Stone and Gene Hackman, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
Which also is a fantastic movie.
Buck says, by the way, I'm building with not Legos tonight. Is it Lego-ish?
What are you building?
Yeah, what are you building? Don says, what? No painting your wagon? He says, this one says paint your wagon. Ken's like, paint your wagon. Dash says, if they brought Firefly back, who would you like to see playing Jane since that actor's dead?
He died?
What? You mean Jane and Aliens?
No, Jane. The dude. He's not one of the Baldwin, but he has a last name Baldwin. He's not one of the Baldwins, but his last name is Baldwin. Adam Baldwin. Is Adam Baldwin dead? Really?
What? No. Oh, Paint Your Wagon. Oh, for best movies. I see what.
I think you're talking about book Ron Glass. Yeah, Ron Glass is. Yeah.
Paint Your Wagon. Red. Yeah.
Ron Glass died, unfortunately. To replace him, that'd be interesting. Don't know. It's a good question.
I think Jody's singing.
Singing in chat.
Yeah.
I love it.
He's building the Beauty and the Beast castle with not Legos, but they look amazingly like Legos. Mm-hmm. And he says that Paint Your Wagon was great. Chinesian Legos, yeah. They're Lagos.
Lagos?
Yeah, or Logos, or Lugos. Just change one letter. They're Legos. Ligo.
Nah. Doing this. Interesting. Did I put that on backwards? No. I see. I see. How interesting. This is cool. Grab one of those. One of these. Do this 2 times. One for each one of these. Yep. All right. These blue ones. Back. Captain Charlemagne's here. Welcome, welcome.
What's up, Cap? Let's see. Oh God, I look away for 1 second, and there's all this chat.
I know.
Never mind. Zoe Rabbit Clazy Hair. Lupin is not a Lego brand. Oh, you're building Lupus Legos? Oh, nice.
Lupus?
Batman says uses Lupus Legos. Say what?
Oh my.
Oh my. I love that sound effect. Oh my god. This on backwards and regretted it.
I remember Ron Glass when he played in Barney Miller. No, God, my mom loved watching Barney Miller. I was a kid. Captain Charline says, how's everyone going? Just dropping in real quick. Say hi since at work. Hope you have a good evening. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah. Don says, how many billion pages are left in your build, Jordan?
Honestly, not that much. There's 3 bags left in the first one and like 5 bags left in the second box. So about 25% left of the build. Not too bad. I've just kind of jumped all over the place, so it's kind of hard to like tell where I'm at. Okay, so a new little assembly here. We are going to grab 2 of these. A part that I've never used before. One of these half circle pieces. Never used one of these before. That's cool. One, and then one of these plates. Plate goes on top. Nope. That. Just like that.
Skull says Unforgiven was Hackman and Morgan Freeman. Clint was dead in High Plains Drifter. Gotcha. Dash says I got a wooden thunder chopper coming. If anyone's seen it. Oh, okay.
Huh.
Thunder chopper.
Is that a euphemism?
I don't know.
I hope so.
Give me a second, Charlemagne. I'll get you the link for our Discord. That's our Discord.
Okay, this is cool.
Keith says he's heading off to bed. See you all tomorrow night. Take care,
Night,
Keith.
Keith. Thanks for stopping by, my friend.
Clint was dead in Pale Rider also. Interesting. If you join that, Captain Charlemagne, just say, hey, it's Captain Charlemagne, and we'll, or if your name says that, we'll know who you are. And then we can make you a full member. You can't see all the channels until you become a full member.
Okay. So this has a decal that it wants us to put on. We're going to go ahead and hold off for a minute until assembly is complete. I'm about to do this again, and this might be all of the building we do tonight on this. We'll see. With all the lighting that we're going to be adding.
Yeah, because you're gonna do the guns. You're gonna light the guns, and then
all of the
the
front,
the cockpit, and everything. Yep.
Lots to do.
Dash says I'll show you when I get it. Yeah, throw it in Discord. Buck says just for fun, we should make people say it's me, Mario, to get full access on Discord. Yeah, like that's the passphrase. You get it from the streams. If you don't say it, you can't come in.
It's actually not a bad idea.
It's me, Wario.
Mario.
Jody likes it.
One that goes that way, and then there's one that goes the other way. We're going to do the other way first. Turn it over. Like that. Okay, weird. Saw you. You're there. Yeah, okay. Strange. Very strange. Okay.
No.
There we go. On this. Oh, I see.
Did you see some of the Lego kits that are coming out later this year?
No.
Oh yeah. They're doing the Goonies ship. It's like 3,000 pieces.
Oh my god.
Because it has the interior. It has like a half a front, like one side is the outside of the ship, and then when you look at the back side of it, kind of like the Hogwarts, it has different scenes from the movie.
Oh, really?
The ship, so like them dodging the balls falling from the ceiling and jumping around the moving pipes, and
yeah.
Oh
my god.
All right,
that sounds amazing.
They're doing a Black Pearl from Pirates of the Caribbean, a little smaller.
Oh.
They're doing the Enterprise, of course.
All right. Well, there's one of the guns, I believe, and complete.
Nice. Buck says, Wario, denied. Resubmit in 30 days for further denial.
Okay. So these are all the pieces for the final weapon. Let's go ahead and set this first one off to the side. Let's get the second one built.
Wow, it's pretty much silly easy to add the lights.
Okay, sweet. Almost there.
Yep, I think you get to do it all again, just in reverse.
Yep.
Dash says, I watched a guy who takes and does these Lego sets and builds them, and then stares at the box, and then the Lego, and then the box, and every time at the end it's a Millennium Falcon. I've heard of the people doing that. They make Millennium Falcons out of every set, somehow, some way, of different sets.
That's amazing.
Yes, the big Death Star is also coming this year. It's 10,000.
Oh my god.
9,000 pieces. It's pretty much going to be $1,000. The first $1,000 Lego set, but it's going to be big. And my guess is they don't have pictures of it. My guess is it's the second one, so it's got all the decks showing. It's like half being rebuilt.
Oh yeah.
So it'll probably have a lot of interior parts and all sorts of stuff. It'll be very interesting to see how they don't make it look like a soccer ball. So,
right.
Because you got all the square panels and it ends up looking polygonal. And can you post a link to the Lego Black Pearl? I want to see it. If Anderson sees it, it'll show up here. Yeah, I can. Yeah, let me hang on.
There you go. There's so many pieces on the table. There you go. Go. Back end.
Do 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 do.
Okay. This weird plate.
Here you go, Buck.
Oh, cool.
So that is the this ship does not float. This is a pre-production box, but you get the idea. But it is supposed to have
That's
a Jack
cool.
Sparrow and a Yosemite Gibbs and a Macus and Davy Jones and Will Turner and Bootstrap Bill.
Bootstraps.
Yeah, this is all rumored stuff. So this is from Brickpan, but yeah, it could be different. There could be other different minifigs. They could have what's her name? What's the girl? I can't remember.
Oh, Keira Knightley's character,
Yeah.
Elizabeth Swann.
Yeah.
God, how did I remember that?
Yeah. Like you know, they have Macus and Davy Jones, but come on, you got to have Bootstrap Bill. I don't know how you don't have her, but anyway,
That's right.
There it is.
Bootstraps.
The Death Star plans are in the main computer. That's right. I have the older Black Pearl. I don't like the new one. It's less parts than the one I have. I probably 40 figures for the Death Star. I heard that.
Oh my God!
It's going to be like, I think it's like 10 for the Enterprise, or 8, because it's Guinan and Picard and Crusher and Data and Riker and Geordi and Worf. I don't know if it has a Wesley and Troy. I mean, it has a whole bunch of people. So I think it's like 8.
Wow.
Dash says, look for the older Black Pearl set. I can. Donnie says, that's cool. Nice, but it looks kind of small. I do think it is small. Based on the size of the bricks in this picture, I don't think it's very big. But I think it's also supposed to be like $99. You know, it's not big. Donnie says, yeah, but I bet I could rig that ship. Probably. That's funny. Let's see if they have. They don't have a picture of the Enterprise yet. The Italian Riviera I knew about. I'm trying to see what else is supposed to be coming. What's this? This is useless. What? I hate when websites are too hard to navigate and find things. It means you didn't do it right.
Weren't thinking about the user.
Mm-hmm.
Has this person ever been on the internet? Not this weird thing.
I know they're doing another Stranger Things. I know they're doing a something else from because the Goonie ship from the 80s. I'm like, I'm still waiting for Johnny 5,
I'm so surprised it's not out there yet.
There has to be some reason that nothing has come out, whether it be that they don't want to promote the film anymore because of, the controversy, whatever.
What controversy?
That they've used a white guy to play an Indian dude.
Oh. Really? That's hilarious. I shouldn't laugh, but it's pretty funny.
So what's interesting is this I'm gonna reshare this. This is the UCS that turned into a kit. So this is the original Lego ideas. Let me where'd that page go? Hello? Oh, here.
Hello, Moto?
Yeah. And there's the kit on Lego Ideas, and it's listed as having like 4,500 parts.
Wow.
So that's not a small amount.
Wow.
Don says Fisher Stevens. Yes, you are correct. Fisher Stevens. Oh, Gizmo. Yep, Gizmo's coming. Yeah, I forgot. That's one of the sets.
Oh, Gizmo, really?
Yeah, Gizmo's one of them. I don't know. This is a pretty good size. If this is what they actually come out with. This is, again, from Lego Ideas. So it did reach 10,000. So if they took it as, it has an interior. Oh, and a captain's quarters. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Cool. I like it. Back to the Future car. Yep, they're doing another one. That's the Speed Demons version. It's very small. Jody says, ever seen The Party starring Peter Sellers? I don't think so. Cannons. The hold, the jail, the cell, the brig. But anyway, this says, it's 4,600 pieces.
Okay.
And it reached 10,000 supporters. So that, let's see, Lego updates. Let's see what it says. Congratulations. What happening now? Lego review. Congratulations. Doesn't say anything. On July of 2025. Okay, Lego. Did it say that it qualifies for a second 2025 review? Review is complete. They will post the decision here. So I don't know if this one's going to make it or if it's a smaller one. Chase says, I heard Lego's coming out with Airwolf. Airwolf.
How many times can we say Airwolf?
Buck would love to have that one. Yeah, this one I think is bigger, much bigger than the one that was on that box art. But again, it could be, that's just rumored box art. Somebody makes it, and that's what it looks. Dash says, Buck, I'll get my dusty black pearl that needs to be fixed and send a pic of it tonight. There you go. And Don says, please refrain from using the A word. Chicken wolf.
Okay. So both the cannons are built. So go ahead and get the second one installed real quick so we can just kind of work through the steps. Yeah, come on.
Well, you might as well not put them on because you're going to have to put lights in them.
That's a good point. Pop them out. All right, let's go ahead and open the pack.
It's page 17 of your instructions, and all you're doing is putting an LED. You're putting an LED on the very tip and putting a red, clear round thing over the end. It looks like a single LED and a long wire. They don't really have part descriptions, do they? Kitty wolf.
No,
Sky,
they don't.
Kitty wolf. Air dog.
Air dog. Ground dog. All right, let's get all of our little parts out. One.
Do you have the little? Do you have the where? It should have come with one piece round bricks, clear red. The kit, the lighting kit, should have come with it.
Yeah, no, I know.
Idiot wolf. Thanks, Don.
Got two.
Donnie said what would build the bear wolf. Yes.
Got two in here, it looks like.
That looks like them. They're just round clear.
Yeah, they're in pack number 2 for whatever reason.
I don't trust them at all.
Yeah.
Does it say? Oh, it does say bag 2. Page 17. It says bag number 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it says 2 clears. And I don't know if that means the LEDs are in there too, since it's bag 2. But they're just single LEDs. Looks like they have a round PCB maybe.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and start just like all the way at the beginning here. On page number
16.
7.
Oh, 7.
Or should we just should we do the guns?
Light the guns.
Let's do the guns first. All right.
Yeah, so page 16 is the guns. You should have 2 red things, a 3-way light, and then
Got it.
looks like what is that? 2 LEDs on a string, and then a connector inside bag 2, like an extension connector. Buck's trying to get Ian to show up.
Of course, it just fell.
Don says, "I wonder if Ian will lose his sponsorship when he keeps screaming idiot wolf to Agora." You know, you never know what's going to happen.
You never know.
He's got to be on his best behavior. Dash says, Airfix, A10, A-hole, Alec, Alarm, Android. Are these the A words you're looking for? Maybe.
So there's one.
And then 2 LEDs. So 2 LEDs and an extension cable.
That's correct. And then there's a little block right here.
Yeah, Bryce, you can join them all together.
Yep.
You just put an LED on the end of the cone, the existing cone, facing up, and then cover it with a red thing to hold it in place.
Super easy. Okay.
And then the plug goes down through one of the cross. There's that whatever way is lower. So what's the top part has the little corner piece, the top of the gun. If you flip that over.
Yeah, there we go.
So yeah, facing away from you is top, right? So it says run the plug through that lower cross hole, right behind the light. Yep, right through there. I'm like, I bet you the plug doesn't fit through there, and you needed to run the LED through it instead. Oh, wait a minute. No, what did
I gotta take the little part out here.
You gotta take the little plug thing out. The little circle plug.
Yeah, and then it's not gonna be able to stay in place. Well, yeah, you
take
can.
That out, run the wire through it. It does not go back in.
It does not go back in?
Nope. And then it basically looks like they just route the wire down the bottom of the gun and in through the Technic piece that mounts it.
Yeah, I see that.
Now, if I remember on mine, I kind of hid the wire a little better. I think I routed it through that thing, and I routed it places so it wouldn't be as obvious.
Right.
You just want the wires to come when you mount it. You just want the wires to come up through the cockpit.
Got it.
Dash says he posted he would give his left arm for an Airwolf on Agora's forum. I saw that. Someone asked, what was the ship called in the movie Titanic? What? But you got to post your non-Lego builds in Discord. Dash says. What was the ship called? Sunk. That's true. That's good enough. That's it.
Can't be the same thing.
You can put it on the ship. Just the wire. It looks like the wires go in behind the seats. So feed the wire in through there. Goes up behind the seats. Well, wait a minute. This. They have it. They have the back seats not there. So you might have to remove that piece where the rear seats are.
Yeah.
Yeah. The whole door and everything comes out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was a removable section. There you go. Yep. So then it should come into that area.
I want to make sure I get enough wires, so I'm going to kind of reroute a little bit.
Yep. I think they just have to reach each other because the connector is going to be right above the bed.
Yeah, it's going to sit like right here, right?
Yeah. Yep. So they just have to reach to the connector, and the extension will bring the wire back.
Let's run that in.
Wrong gun. Sorry, wrong side. That gun goes on the other side.
This goes on the other side?
Oh, no, you got it right. Sorry. I couldn't see the little angled step above the...
You're good. I was like, oh, wait, hold on.
No, you got it right. That's what I did. I mean, I just wrapped it around the gun just to, you're not going to notice it, really.
Nope. Okay, do the same thing on the other side.
It's like people complaining about all the people spoke Spanish everywhere they went in Spain. All the food was Spanish. What? Okay.
Huh.
Don says, look, ejector seats on the Falcon Crest. Yeah. Buck says his not Lego build is posted on the Lego channel in Discord. Excellent.
Nice, Rebel.
Yeah, you know what? If anybody's going to break Discord, it's going to be me. I've done it before.
Wrap that around there.
Yep. They come together. Yeah, and they both plug into the connector, and so does the extension. I'm pretty sure that's just a junction block. So
yep, that's all it is.
Into what? We plug one in each end, extension in the middle, whatever.
Okay. Come on now. Can't see the post where I'm trying to put this in here, so there we go. Come on. Sometimes these Technics pieces can be a little tough to put in. There we go. There it is. Okay. So now we're going to connect the junction to one of the end pieces, right?
Yep.
Doesn't matter.
I think they're all wired together, so I don't think it matters. Okay. And then once you connect the guns to it, do you have a way to test it?
I do, I think. Got the.
You have a battery pack or something you can plug into something?
The battery pack is. Yep. No, I got this. I'll plug it into USB
power bank or whatever.
Yeah. Stem this out a little bit. There you go. Actually, kind of got a long USB cable here. All right, on that. All right. Nope, that's not good. Okay. One of these are going to go into here.
Buck says, did the stream break or is it my WW nets? Oh, his internet's got weirded. Yeah, it seems fine to me. It's still running on YouTube. So.
Yep, we're good. I still show active here.
Yeah, because I monitor the YouTube channel too, so it's running fine on YouTube.
Okay, those two are connected. Let's go ahead and plug. No, just use a power plug. Jordan.
Jody's got no issues. I got no issues.
Okay. Then let's go ahead and just plug this in, see what's up. And they work beautifully. Cool.
Do the different plugs on that board have different effects?
I don't know.
Like, does one flicker? Does one go on and off, like blink? Or are they just all on?
I think they're all static.
Interesting.
Yep, they're all static. And I wonder though if some of these have a chip at the
maybe
LEDs.
I mean, you know, like when I had mine, there was, you know, each thing had its own effects board. Like my engines flicker, and the guns pulse. They shoot like 3 shots at once.
Interesting.
So I don't know if this kit has that or if they're just everything's just lit. I don't know. Donnie says the stream is fine, and Donnie says lights, and they look so cool, Jordan.
Yeah, they really do.
That could be your name today.
Jordan.
Jardan. I like it.
All right, so then what we're going to do is we're going to route this wire.
Oh, it goes along the side. Look at that.
Yeah.
Underneath the dashboard and between the hull. Interesting.
Yeah.
All the way back to the Yoda. I don't know what that is. The Yoda sign?
Yeah, there's like a little Yoda thing on top of the gun cabinet.
Oh.
And that goes...
And then you can put the seats back in.
Yeah, we're going to need to keep them out, though, because...
They're going to come out for the lights.
Yeah, so, like, there's still, like, we're going to go back to page 8 or whatever it is now.
Yeah. So your guns are lit. So now we can go back to lighting the interior. All the way back. All the way back. Oh, and earlier than that. So the top's open. Have you built the front?
7?
You built the front, right? So you got to pop the front off. Yep. So you got to pop the front off so you can put lights in the front because there's little guns in the front or a couple lights in the front too.
Yep. There we go.
There you go.
That.
Bag 1. Four LEDs, single LEDs on round PCBs, red and black wires.
Okay. So let's go ahead and separate everything out.
They're not very long either. They're about the length of that part you pulled off. Yep. You got them.
So that's one of the extenders. Here are the LEDs.
Well, that's not a very good picture. How the fuck? So you got to pull off. Oh, okay. I see what they're doing.
3.
Buck says, wait, who's this Jardan? Am I in the wrong stream? Not anymore. Jody says, what were you plugging into? Just USB power pack? Correct.
Yep.
Yeah, these lighting kits for Lego typically have just a USB plug. And you can plug them into a USB adapter or computer or a USB power bank. They're all configured to run on 5 volts. I love 5 volts.
Okay. So let's go ahead and pop off these little covers down here.
Correct. Put an LED on each one and then
cover it back up.
And then put the circle back on it. Tony says 24 volts.
Right.
Every time we hear 24 volts, I think about that guy that electrocutes toys.
Oh, yeah. The Tickle Me Elmo.
Yes. I almost wonder if it would be easier because when you slide that on there, isn't it going to try to pull the wires out of the LED?
Yeah, kind of. I want to pop this out.
I wonder if it'd be easier to put the light through the ring first.
Mm.
And then, kind of backtrack it down
Yeah.
with, you're holding the light with it. So the light is kind of recessed in there because it's going to, that, and then the gray, when you pop the gray end back into it, it's not trying to pinch the wires, it's pushing them into place. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to pull them out of the PCB. How's that?
Yep. A little bit better. There we go.
Yeah, and then but you can readjust it. You can say, okay, I need a little more wire. So you undo it. You plugged in the wrong end. The gray end goes into the gray. The red end goes in the back, doesn't it? Or did you?
Huh?
Yours.
I got it right.
It doesn't matter.
Did I?
Don says more power. Jody's going to pick up his wife. He'll be right back.
Just go through. Just come out the bottoms. Got it. Okay.
Second verse, same as the first. Then you got to pull a side brick off. Interesting. That's the next page.
Okay.
Yep. So the next page, looks like the left side of that's got to come off. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you hadn't done it yet. I'm gonna get another. Don't listen to me.
You're good. There we go. Okay. So we're going to turn this, take this off. And we're going to take one of the LEDs here.
Don says, don't you hit it when they stick it in the wrong hole? Huh. Well,
indeed.
I guess it depends on who you're talking to.
That's what she said.
But I poop from there.
Now you don't. So where does this go? God, that sound.
That sound, it sounds like you can hear bubbles in it.
Yes.
Like it's brutal. It's the best one I could find. It looks like the light's going to have to go forward of the posts a little bit, or else there's not going to be clearance there.
Right.
Or maybe it just has to wedge. Sometimes you just got to squeeze it in. There you go. I'm guessing you do the same on the other side. Yep.
Yep. So kind of set it in there and then pull it down.
Yeah. Donnie says engage. Wait, wrong franchise. Hey, it could be.
Yeah, so I'm just going to hold it up like that.
Yeah, because you can pull it back, right?
Yep.
Yeah. You know what? Someday somebody will make Star Trek Wars.
Right. Come on now. There we go.
Don't rip the wires out. Now
I
pull out
didn't.
the yellow brick, tuck your wires underneath it.
No.
Oh, I take that back. No, the wires from the lower part come up through the yellow brick. On either side of the green. Yeah. Perfect. Put your yellow back in. And then you should have been given a 6-way connector with this bag.
Yep.
Plug them all into it. Plus the short extension wire.
Okay.
Oh gosh, wasn't there a zip kicker in the wrong hole that she poops from? Oh God,
Ah.
God, why do you do that to me? Telling you that spit at the end just clutches it for me.
It really does.
Wrong French fries. We have French fries? What? Buck wants some. Star Trek Wars is the last seasons of DS9.
It's true.
Don says he still wants cookies. Where's Mary?
So the short one?
Yeah, the shorter one. It looks like it's only about maybe 6 inches long, the extension. Yep.
They have they
it.
have like three different sizes for that.
It looks like it's the shortest one.
Yep.
And then tuck that plug back in there. Does it have a taper on the back? I wonder if you could just tape it in there. They don't show you tape.
It does. Yeah,
you
it
probably
does.
stick it to the inside, just out of the way. Buck 6 inches is short. Damn it!
No, it's huge. Correct. Okay.
That was the wrong sound effect. I meant to do the loser horn.
Yeah.
You know, before you got in the studio, I went through and played all these, so they wouldn't, because usually it'll skip like the first half second of the audio.
Yeah.
So I went through and played them so they'd be cached. I'm a good producer.
Okay. Now this just goes back in place, right?
Yeah, it looks like that, and the wire goes up. Oh, I don't like how they have the wire routed. They have the wire routed up and over the left side of the control panels. It's the last picture on page 11. Interesting. I feel like there's some other place that could go, but I don't have the model in front of me. Like, is there a gap underneath those control panels or something? That there's a little tunnel?
No.
Oh.
Where I could go with it, however, go ahead and get it reinstalled.
Like, couldn't it route back to the same place as the?
That's what I'm thinking.
Back? Yeah.
Yep. Then I'm assuming this one's going to plug into the.
Yeah, they have it routing back. And then along the left side hull,
there's going to be a, like right here, we're putting one of these 3-plexes, right? This connects to a 3-plex.
Something like that, yeah. I mean, basically, as long as the wire comes up next to that rear control panel, the one with the yellow on it, it just needs to come through that gap. Yep. Between that and the hull. As long as it comes up through there, you're good.
Okay.
On the outside of the control panel.
On the outside?
Yeah, between that control panel and the hull, that angular gap.
Come on now.
It's the best part of the whole stream right now, watching you fish that wire out.
Mm-hmm. And completely failing.
At that point, I would have pulled it out and I would have tucked it into the gap between them. There you go. You got it. Buck says, wait, didn't Todd build and light this? I did. You should ask him.
Well,
I couldn't tell you when, but it wasn't a live stream. But I couldn't tell you when. Long time ago. So did you know that's going to plug into one of those? Because then they have
I've looked ahead to the instructions a little bit.
Yeah. So then, now we're on to page 13.
So this gets connected over here to the other side.
Oh, yeah, you do. You connect a double LED strip to it. And then the medium extension. On that you actually stick that to the top of that piece.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You got it. You got the medium extension on it.
Yep.
Okay. That's through that. That medium extension then goes back through the interior and over to the other side. Literally, we're looking at page 14 now, second picture. It passes underneath that control panel and over to the right side of the ship. I'm assuming you're going to have more lights along the other side.
Yep.
Let's see. Don says, imagine how many thousands of pictures Todd would have to get this treatment. I would have never. I mean, I feel terrible for the people. I mean, it's one thing when you have the CAD drawings, like doing the Lego manuals, the people like Lego that actually does it. They have the CAD drawings, right? So they're doing everything in CAD. So they don't have to take pictures. And they're just adding piece by piece by piece. But even the instructions for the lighting kit, just having to do that, I can't imagine. They did fix my camera, though, by the way. It's on its way back. It should be back here today, actually.
Nice.
Speaking of which, it's supposed to be here by... Oh, no, it's coming tomorrow. I did wear the shutter out.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. 240-some thousand pictures. It's rated
Under
for
warranty, I'm assuming?
It's rated for like $120, so I got my use out of it.
Okay. And this one.
Same thing. That one connects to the other side.
Then the medium is going to connect to this as well, right?
So the medium connects to an LED strip, and then it gets glued to that other side.
This looks like a long.
Oh no, I think this is for the long one now. So the wire you brought across goes into an LED strip. That LED strip
which is right here.
Gets glued to that one, and on the back end of that one, you put in the long extension.
Got
it. Jody says Mary's at the bar. He's picking her up now. There you go.
Nice.
Maybe she'll get Don some cookies. Buck says on the 48th billion picture, the camera warranty runs out and it falls apart in his hands. Yep. I had never, ever thought that I would have worn a camera out.
That's wild.
It blew my mind. I'm like, that can't possibly be the case. Like, the shutter's failing? And I looked up online and the shutter was rated for 120,000. I'm like, oh, I beat that. I mean, I'll take 1,000. I'll take over 1,000 pictures in a night. And how many live streams have we had?
Oh my God, 300.
Yeah. Buck says Mary should be careful of strange men picking her up at the bar. Yeah.
Okay. So then this wire is also going to head back with the first one that we sent back.
Yep, that makes sense.
Okay.
And then, now we're good. We skipped back the beginning of bag 2 because that was the guns.
Yep.
We jump all the way down to skip that.
Bag 3.
Oh, that's the looks like the seats can go back in.
Yep.
Make sure you don't pinch any wires or anything. Might have to tuck them down or put some slack back in them so you can put that down.
There it is.
And we're on to bag 3. Do you want to power those?
What's that?
I don't think you tested the lights at the front end, right?
No, I did not.
Do you want to plug those both in and make sure they still work? Right?
Yep. Indeedy.
And then we'll move on to bag 3.
Sweet. Which is actually most of everything now.
We're almost there. This is it's lit very differently than the one I built. Mine had lights mounted to the ceiling all around the interior. This has got like light strips all around the edges. It's very interesting.
Right. Oh no!
Oh, what happened?
I'm gonna switch over to the janky camera real fast.
Okay.
Oh God.
48 volts. Ah. And that's why you were supposed to test it before you put it. Yeah. Well, you know where the whites are supposed to be and where the reds are supposed to be, right? So.
All right. Oh no!
Her friend's daughter was playing in 6. I'm really glad, Jody, that I read this before this. Because all I saw was she's 16 and she's really good.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, what is he talking about? And then I saw this. Her friend's daughter is playing and singing.
Oh, God.
Jesus. I'm really glad I looked up. Because that could have been...
No, Jordan.
But I pooped from there.
Not bad now, you don't.
Oh, Jordan.
You know what it is? I bet you one of them has black wires and one of them has red and black wires. So you can tell the difference in the colors.
No.
They're both red and black? How are you supposed to know the color difference?
I have no idea. Probably by testing. More than likely. All right, I'm going to go ahead and double check to make sure which ones I need to remove. That one. All right, it's opposite. God. Jeez Louise.
Not that one. That's the wrong one.
Huh?
That one's white. Leave it alone.
Oh, yeah.
I should have let you complete it. And you would have switched them around and the whites would have been down below and the red was over.
Yep.
And you'd still have it backwards and I'd be like, I told you so.
God.
Andrew says mixing up the red and green is on brand. Yes, it is. That is an HTM thing, a service we provide.
Yes, indeed. So the other white one was down below. Just double check to make sure.
That was excellent.
Yeah. These are really hard to remove.
Yeah, don't forget the yellow piece, the strap.
Yep. Oh. Come on now. Oh, okay. Got it. Whew.
Don't be breaking wires.
No, I know. Okay. Bring this up again, make sure. White and white up top. God. Nope. I have made a travesty out of all of this.
You pulled a Jardan.
I did, yep. 100%. Didn't follow the instructions. You know.
As Jordan does.
That's right.
Jordan would never make these mistakes, but Jordan.
That's right.
Oh, I got called out. Buck's like, Todd, let Jordan make mistakes. It's more fun. No, because if he got too far into it, and then he realized there was a mistake, and he got it all buttoned up, and then he'd be like, oh, I'm not doing that tonight, and then he'd sign off and go have dinner.
Uh-huh.
I know him.
Correct.
Don
First
says,
sign of difficulty.
Jordan stuck them in the wrong hole, LOL. Mm-hmm.
True story.
Buck says, would it help if we started yelling the A word again? That's true, Don. Don says lack of sleep will do that to you.
True.
Lack of sleep, too much work, not enough play. Makes Jordan a dull man.
Go. That is better. Pull that down a little bit. Pull back. Go. There we are. Oh no, don't break it. Here we go. Let's grab we go. All right, it is fixed. I was nervous with these wires. It's like, am I going to crush them?
Yes, done it.
And I would hate to try to solder these. And I'd be able to pull it off. Things that I couldn't see a year ago. Okay. Take that one back down inside. Plug that so I'm not disconnecting things when they're plugged in. Tuck some wires.
Oh, what the hell? Somehow I just minimized StreamYards and your entire screen is the size of a postage stamp. Buck says, the lack of nookie makes you brave. Aww.
Did it all for the nookie.
Did you test it again to make sure you just didn't do it backwards?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll double check. One sec. It's like you've done this with me before, you know. Tuck that wire back down. Let's go ahead and give her a test see. I got it right.
Yay.
Janky camera.
You know, you've had months to fix that USB cable.
It just kind of goes to show you the state of my life right now. I know, I have. I've thought about that several times now, actually. Okay. So, bag 3. 4 is done. 1 is done. 2 is done. Bag 3. And what are we doing in bag 3? We are going through the interior.
We got to do some pre-staging. So it looks like the LED strips with the 2 LEDs close together get connected by the shortest extension, and then the other 3 extensions are all the same length.
I see. Okay. So there's all our LEDs.
So take the 2 short ones, yep, connect those with the shortest extension.
Oops.
And the other 3 should be the same length.
All right. So we have 3 and they're the same length and the shortest extension. So
connect the 2 short LED strips.
Got it.
Andrew says, if you post 2 live streams in this one Discord post, will it preview both thumbnails? If you put them on separate lines, I believe it does, but if it doesn't, it's only going to show the first one. I would put it as 2 separate messages if you wanted to do the thumbnail previews. And then connect the other end of that one with a long one. Yep. Connect the 2 long LED strips with a long one.
Okay.
And then put the last one into one of those LED strips.
All right.
All right. Now, from what I can tell, take the one with the short LED strips, and it looks like you're gonna have to pull off the wall panel. You're going to have to unlatch that panel. It's the last picture of 21. You're going to have to unhook it. No, the actual Lego panel. Yep. You're going to have to unhook that from the. You can see the brown hooks, right? Look down from the top. You can see the brown hooks.
Yeah.
Just unhook that, and you should be able to pivot that piece off. Pop it right off.
Yep.
If it's Lego, it's going to leave. It's going to pull it up. Yeah. The gray parts always stay on the clip, not on the piece. I hate it, but it's the way it works. I had the same exact problem, and then when I would go to put them back on, I'd have them off by one peg, and they wouldn't line up.
Right. Okay, so that one's off.
This is entirely unclear. Okay, so they want you. Oh, you're supposed to put the one that's not at the end. Oh God, it's
the one in the middle.
The one in the middle of that cable needs to go up underneath. Now they have the seats pulled out again, so I don't know if that makes it easier. In this picture, they've removed them again. They just didn't say anything. And the one in the middle gets stuck underneath that ridge right there. Yeah. Oh, I see what they do. The one at the end gets stuck to the bottom of the seats. Then you put it back in.
Oh, I see.
Now, why would they? Oh, that's stupid. You know what? From now on, you're getting Light My Bricks kits. This game of bricks, I don't trust these people anymore. The connection to the other LED strip should be a fight away from you.
What's that?
The connection to the second LED strip should be farther away from you. It should be on the left side of the strip. Okay.
Yep.
And then if you look at the last picture on page 22, you see how they have it stuck to the bottom of the seats. Why they have it going pulled taut is beyond me. Why don't they have it that LED strip 180 degrees? Makes no sense. But maybe that's so it doesn't hang down, I'm guessing.
Right. Disconnect these real fast.
Yeah, those need to be routed along the side. So you don't lose track of them. Those go back to the Yoda sign. If you want, tuck them in between the clips. You can do that. It's not going to hurt anything. The clips will not go as far as the wires will. So you can.
Got it.
Right? The clips, no, around them. No, but okay. What I mean by that is run them up between each clip. So go up through the first set of clips and down through the second one. You can loop them through them with not the actual clips themselves, but between each pair of clips. So like
that?
Sort of. So each clip has two prongs. Go up between the prongs on the first one. There you go. And then go down through the other ones. Something like that.
I see. Yeah,
just to keep them clean. It just helps kind of keep them clean because the bar that goes in there won't touch those. There you go. It'll just help you keep your wires kind of organized.
There we go.
And then, I don't know if you look at that picture on page 22, the last one, they have the wire going into the far end of the LED strip.
I would have it go into the shorter side.
Why wouldn't it go on the shorter side? The only reason I can think they did that is so the wire wouldn't hang down as much into the interior.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense, actually.
Is my guess. But, I mean, I would try to make it as taut as possible and as close as possible because it's going to hang down at some level. And it's just right behind the ladder opening, looks like. Or right behind where the ladder opening starts. There you go. You got it. And then I'm guessing you can put that back in place. Yep. Put the seats back in, put that panel back on. Probably test it again. That wire goes back to the rear cargo hold, by the way. The wire for those two LEDs.
Got it.
But you can probably test it right now just to make sure it works.
Yeah. Okay. I had to kind of get down on the floor there to get a proper angle on it. All right. Double check that everything's working. Where did I put the box? It's right here. Let's test the one that I just installed.
Yeah, see what on the Light My Bricks instructions, when they say replacing they have symbols that they use in arrows. So they have like a yellow circle that means remove a part. They'll have a green arrow which means put the part back in. They'll have a red X that means you're going to remove that piece and not reuse it. And Game of Bricks doesn't have anything. They just have pictures. They don't have arrows. They don't
pictures,
have
no words, no nothing.
words, no circles, no arrows, no nothing.
Okay, they work just fine. So let's go ahead and wrap that back.
So you can clean up those wires on the side and put that panel back on.
There we go.
All right. Next is to remove the bookcase that has the Yoda sign on it. Or I think that's a weapons cabinet or something, right?
Yeah.
They say to pop that out.
Okay.
And then they don't say which wire that is. That's awesome. There's 2 wires that go along the side from the front, and they only show you grabbing one. What the fudge? Oh, no, they do show 2 of them there. Dude, this makes no sense. First of all, they have you removing it, and in the very next picture, it's back in. Why? What are they trying to show there? Oh, I see what they're doing. So the lights you just put in, that long extension, is supposed to run behind the bookcase.
Oh, the one that we just got.
The one you just put in, yeah. Run it behind the bookcase, put the bookcase back in.
Got it.
God, these instructions. This is brutal. Never buying Game of Bricks for you ever again. They don't make the Light My Bricks kit for this anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, it just says run it behind it and plug it into the free end of the long LED strip that you made.
Okay.
So it plugs into the LED strip. Yep, there you go. You got it. Oh yeah, this is about the worst picture ever. And then the first LED strip is going to go underneath that archway at your left hand. And these pictures are terrible.
Under the archway?
Yeah, it goes up underneath the archway showing down. So you can see it. You can see where their fingers are at the end of 24, page 24. So it sticks underneath that archway.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Just peel it off and point it forward. Jody says he's back, but he has no cookies. Well, then you need to leave again. You should have picked up cookies on your way home.
That's right.
I'm guessing the wire runs over to the left side now.
This wire is really not long enough to go back behind. Yeah, it's not long enough to go back behind. And then
really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they didn't give you any other extensions.
No. All right,
whatever. All the extensions were the same length.
I'm going to open the ramp.
Andrew says over, under, around, and through. That's very, very true. You know what I'm wondering? Hang on a second. Do you know the LED strip that's underneath the chairs? What if that were a little farther backwards? Would that give you enough room? I mean, how short are you? Real close?
No, I'm not even close. Like with this, maybe.
I'm just saying if you move that LED strip backwards.
No, because this wire is coming from the LED strip right here.
That's the LED strip I'm talking about. If you took that LED strip, the rear front LED strip, and you moved it like 2 rows backwards, would that give you enough wire length?
Probably.
if you can.
Yeah, it's gonna be a challenge to grab.
Well, pull the side panel off again. You can get right in there with your hand, and you can probably look in there and you can see if there's enough room to move that LED strip back like two pegs worth.
Yeah.
And see if that gives you enough wire length to the rear. Buck says, "Okay, guys, I'm out. It's been a long day. Good luck, Jordan."
Thanks, buddy. Have a good night, man.
He says, "Plus his internet's being wonky again." All right, man. Have a good night. And it doesn't have to be straight, even if it's at an angle or whatever, as long as it gives you enough wire to hook the backlight.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to have to go in at an angle. Yep, angle's good.
That's fine.
Yep.
And if you have to readjust where the lights are on the bottom of the seats, if you have to adjust that too, you can. I mean, why? Again, remember the fact that they had it running so the wire was going to the forward end of that LED strip at the very front. Why?
Right.
Seems like the whole thing. Get the back one done mounted first, and then you can adjust those ones at the front.
That's right.
Hello, hair. You can almost see the lights.
Oh God! You guys can see that?
Did you guys hear that?
Oh, Ian. You guys heard that?
Yeah.
Yes, Ian.
Do you need to readjust your front lights? Are they okay?
Yep, we're good.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect.
Perfecto.
All right.
The remaining LED goes towards the very back, towards the tail, and it lights the area above the cargo hatch.
That's going to be
it's
right here.
It goes underneath where the red Legos on top are. Same bar. So you have those flat reds on top. It's that same bar just underneath it.
Yep. Okay.
What's interesting though is this has a plug connected into the second end of it. How does that work?
Yeah.
Does that LED strip
that probably goes to the control box?
Yeah, I mean, just saying it does have a second wire. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I see. And then we're going to connect it all in right there. All right.
Yeah, then I'm guessing. Yeah, once you get that done, the wire is going to come to the. So I'm guessing you want it to cross over, run to the yeah. So the free end of that, the free wire of that's going to come out the right side of the ship.
Yep.
And then meet up with the ones from the right hull.
Yep. Right over here.
Yeah. So that needs to go underneath a bunch of brackets there.
Use my tweezers for this. And do a little standing up. Okay. God, that's up there.
All right. Then take the free wire.
Well, hold on one sec.
Yep.
And what I mean by it's up there, it's how I get up to that, back down. There we go.
Yep. Then just feed the wire up through the chassis and underneath the black sidebars. Try to get it towards the hull and meet up with the other ones. So you should have all three plugs in one place.
God, this is a pain in the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Where does it?
They show it sticking to the bottom of, it looks like a gray square It's the forward edge of a gray square piece, like a box.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Got it.
Oh, wait a minute. What the hell did they do here? Oh, it's not back there. It's not back there. It's in front
It's
of the
not?
T. No, it's in front of the T parts. You see those T parts that are the T-shaped ones look like yes, it's in the bar in front of that.
Oh,
It fits to the bottom of that. It's because those goes into the center of a gray box, like a square box piece. And there's a gray crossbar at the front of it, and that's where those lights go.
I see.
Because you can see in the last picture of page 25, you can see the bottom. You can see those T-bars from below.
Oh yeah, right here.
Yeah, so it doesn't go underneath the red stripes. It goes underneath the bar in front of it. The next one forward. Keep going forward. Keep going forward.
Well, I disconnected something.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, it's right in front of here, right?
No, next one forward.
Yeah.
Yep. I think what's confusing is the picture, the third picture on page 25 is showing you wrapping the wire over. They're showing you how it goes over and down through that hole. And then it goes forward and sticks underneath the front of that box. I think that's what the third picture is supposed to represent, is it's going down, you're wiring it down from the top. It's so confusing.
This really is confusing.
It's kind of silly. And then that goes up, push the LED down through there. And then stick it to the front of the bottom of that forward bulkhead.
There it is.
The forward one? Do you have it on the forward one? No. Next bulkhead forward.
I fucking can't see anything down here.
So the bulkhead that has the gray grills on it.
This right here?
That. Sticking underneath that.
Oh, I see.
That's what it's supposed to fit underneath. Most confusing instructions ever. And then the free wire should be going out towards the right hole.
Yep.
And then all your little 3 plugs should be right next to each other. Yeah, just fish it through the side there and bring it over and meet up with the other guys.
All right.
And the next section is all about the engines, which you already did.
Yep.
Uh-oh. You realize, I think, because you already did the engines,
This is it.
I think you're done lighting it. Yeah. Let me see where the whole thing comes together. Yep. I sent you the remote version, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Connect them all to the board.
Let's go ahead and give it a connecting to the board right now.
Yep, you can do it right now. The board's just going to sit down there between the hull and the interior.
Oh, okay.
They have the power. They don't even show where the power cord comes out. So I'm assuming that you can run it any way you want out the bottom of the model or whatever.
It has a you can do USB, or it also has a battery pack as well if you wanted.
Right. Yeah.
Not that I'd want to, but
What'll happen is when you get to the point of putting the engines on there, you're just going to plug it in. They're going to plug them into that board.
got it.
If you really wanted to, you have the engines built, right? You could rest them on top of there.
Yeah. All right, so that's all lit up. Grab the engines. Oh, these are heavy.
Yep.
And this plugs into just one of the connectors here.
What the hell is this? Did I buy that? I bought the Black Falcon? I don't remember doing that. Dude, I have so many Legos I haven't even built. Still have the Batcave, the Concorde.
There it is.
Set them on there. They'll fit on there. Do you see this the great, not the put your finger on top of the interior walls. You see the two right above the Yoda. That's where it's going to go. Or right behind the Yoda, I should say.
Oh, I see.
So it'll just rest right there, and it just kind of sits on the. Yep, that's it. Now, if only your good camera was facing the right way, I guess you could turn it around. Ugh, gross.
Sorry.
Turn the ship around. This is an awful camera.
It is.
Well, it's your USB cable. You can't help it.
Oh, I know.
Don says, very, very cool. Dash says, I'm back, you wankers. And Jordan's still not done. He's slower than Jabba. The Jawas would have had it stripped faster than this. Yeah, we'll see when he puts it in. I'm trying to go back and see. I bought the X-Wing. I think I gave that away.
Wow.
Order number,
really cool.
What the hell did I order on November 2nd, 2022? It says 299 items in this order.
What the hell?
I have no idea. Oh, there's my razor.
Oh, God.
October 2022. October.
I just brought one of the pieces just fell off because it's not sitting up there properly.
Would you
Wow.
stop doing that?
No. And then the crappy camera from behind. And there they are from the back. I'll get that fixed this weekend. All right. So let's go ahead. Unplug this. It only took about an hour. That's not too bad. 2 hours. Actually. Yeah, we can build a pack or two here. Let's get the engines disconnected because they are heavy. Excellent. Saw a video just recently of somebody's girlfriend pulling down the Lego Millennium Falcon. He had it mounted up on the wall, and she was all pissed, and so she pulled it down.
No.
Yeah, it was awful. I felt for the dude so much. Okay. Very cool, man. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the board for right now. Well, we'll just go ahead and disconnect the power, leave the board up top. There we go. All right. Frick yeah, man. Frick yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay. Sweet. That video had to be staged, Andrew says. I hope so. I really hope so, because that would just be horrible. I know there are some YouTubers out there that like build those huge Lego sets and then wind up like destroying them just for views. So hopefully that's not the case, and maybe hopefully that's the case. All right, so let's go ahead. Grab our instructions here. I think book number 2. Yeah. All right, let's get into pack number 17. Cool. Let's see how much further we get tonight. Going back to step number 830. Okay. Oh. The internal bag got sealed with the external bag. Well, night, Steven. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. Really appreciate you sticking around late.
Well, I found the video of my Razor Crest after I lit it.
Oh, really?
You know how far back it is?
Huh.
Live stream number 38.
Oh, my God.
We're approaching 300, you know.
Yeah.
I can share it if you want to see it. I think I'm
Sure.
right at the part where I think I showed it to everybody. Share screen. Select window. Number 38. Allow. All right. You can see that?
Wow, yeah.
God, it's a long time ago. I'm going to turn the lights off here in a second. I probably even get my other camera. See how it has the firing effects?
Yeah.
Oh, I do have red lights underneath the engines. I didn't even realize that. And there's a light in the door, and the cockpit has its own lighting. It's a very different kit. I was really kind of hoping that the game light brakes would be the same way. I don't have a chrome ball, though. Look how sad. I don't even have a chrome ball. I'm very sad about that.
Yeah, that was a fun little mod. Oh, and it's changing lights. It's changing colors on the inside, too?
Oh, yeah, no, they're different colors. There was like I think it's on, there's a light on the wall that goes from like red to green or red to white or something like that. See, the light for that is just a light that was behind the center, but the backs flickered because they had a ring, and I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up but they flickered.
Interesting. Yeah, I can see the flickering.
Oh my God, look at my setup from 3 years ago. Gross. It has tail lights. Oh yeah, you can, the ring flickers. The center light stayed on and the ring would flicker around.
Cool.
Steven's taking off. I'm catching up with Chad. Jordan, because the direction your face cam faces, you should move it to the upper right corner and dockyards at the top left. I saw ones where people come in and I want this Lego set. They bring it out, and person's like, I thought it'd be in a box, and the star guy throws it against the wall and hands it a box. Oh God. I feel like such a noob. Now back then, this was webcams. I didn't have my ZB1s yet.
Oh, wow.
You know, nothing. I mean, I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, see, there was a brick up there at the front that changed colors. There's a green light where the stuff is, oh God, the carbonite. There was like a green light that kind of glowed there.
That is so cool.
I don't know why they don't make this kit anymore. I mean, Light My Brakes makes tons of kits. I don't know why they don't even have one for the large Razor Crest anymore.
That's unfortunate, but this one works. But that is so cool.
Yeah, I had to look up on I'm like, how would I ever find what video that was? And I went and looked at my Lego account to see when I bought it, and I started from that day forward because I knew I built it on the stream pretty quick. Anyway, I think that's it. I don't know if you can pop that catch off. You look down in there.
Oh, so that's what that is.
Little storage area, I guess.
Oh.
Oh no! I dropped the hatch down inside. Whoops! I'm an idiot. Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but what was really interesting about this design too was they used a magnetic connector, so you could pull the engines off, and it would just disconnect. There's no wire.
Oh, yeah.
They had a magnetic connector with like the other side had two little pins, and they were spring loaded onto like a contact pad.
Yeah.
So when you put the engines back on, and they just come back on. I'm like, I thought that would have been standard.
We should maybe mod this one to do that.
Oh sure. I think Light My Bricks sells that connector.
Okay. Let me know what I need to get, and I'll order it.
Jody says, pick it up and shake it out. No. Here's me taking off the entire interior just to get that part out. Oh, God. What am I doing? Oh, my Lord. Just to get that hatch. I'm an idiot. Oh, shaky cam. What is this? The Blair Witch Project? Oh, I'm such a noob.
I love it.
Oh, this is painful. This is painful to watch. Andrew says, magnetic connection. How's the runabout coming along?
That's actually going to be coming to a stream near you very soon. I've decided that the runabout's going to get finished before I start working on.
Do you see these right here? This is how.
Oh, they light up.
Well, it's just so you put spotlights in. So it's not strips. It's not LED strips. It's all spotlights. So you make these little spotlights and you stick them on different places. So this is how the interior was lit. It definitely adds a lot more shadow colors and things in there.
Wow.
Here's another one. You can see here's the other one up the front. These little that's what they do. They do a lot of little spotlight work. I don't. What am I doing? Oh, I'm fingering my crest.
Look at my little finger.
Oh God. All right. What am I doing here? Let's skip forward a bit. What am I doing? Oh, I'm picking it up. You're nuts, Todd. What are you doing? Oh, the carbonite. It gets these, little green.
Oh, those light up?
Yeah, the carbonite panels light up.
That's
There's another
badass.
spotlight up here.
Howard's asking who else was on stream with you that day.
I'll show you here in a second. Let me go back. I think that's about it. I think this is just the cockpit with the lights and the seats that come out. So you can look down inside because it was all lit down inside there too.
Cool.
And it has that weird panel that would go blue, red, blue, red. I don't know, Yoda's bed. All right, wires, you saw that. No bathroom. The gun's firing. I'm just skipping ahead.
So cool.
Oh, there's the magnetic switch. That's the magnetic contact.
Oh, okay.
So you would put those in, and then there's just a matching 2x2 brick, or 1x2 brick that sticks on the bottom of the engines, and it has the pins on it. And when those touch, they would reconnect and make the engines work. There's the pins. There's the pin connector.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
So there's two of them in this ship, I think, because this is the one for the seats, so you can pull the seats out, and it'll automatically reconnect them. And then there's another one for the engines.
Okay.
Oh God, look at this streaming quality. Oh, this was back when I was on Wi-Fi. Oh, I want to puke. Oh, there you go. Oh, look who's here. Look at this guy.
Rascal.
Yeah, this is back when Eric's still around.
Oh.
Oh, Tony says it looks so cool. I just realized this is an old video. Yes. This is like October or November of 23. So Buck is working on another bread loaf. Donnie's painting a car, it looks like. I see some wheels. What are you painting here, Donnie? What was this that you're painting here? Eric's working on a tank. There's Pitts. There's Ian cooking egg roll bowls. Then off to see fam. Excellent. Donnie's painting something. Buck's working on this. Who knows?
That's so cool.
God, when he had the banner going across the bottom. Ugh. Awful. Awful.
What's up? Getting hungry?
Anyway.
Going.
Let me see real quick. I'm glad you got all your lighting done, though. Let me see.
Yeah, me too.
Light My Bricks USA. Shop components. Do they have that connector? Power brick because Light My Bricks just came out with their like version 2.0 of like parts.
Mhm.
Let me go bricks. Let me go here. And so all their connectors and everything changed. Let me see if I can find that connector. Because you can just add it. It's just a wired connector. I'm pretty sure the plugs are the same. There it is, right here. The wireless plug connector. I'm just gonna put the link in chat. We'll share it with everybody.
Sweet.
So you can just put that anywhere, and I'm pretty sure it's the same little SMB plugs, like their 0.8 SIR is the shape of those plugs that Game of Bricks uses. They look exactly the same.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's oh shit, $14.99 on Light My Bricks.
Okay.
You get a little. I think you get 2 sets, so you get 2 pairs, and that'd be perfect. So
Sweet. I'll pick that up and we'll mod this here soon.
yeah, you just got to find a place that it fits, and off you go.
Okay. Well, I'm going to build for just a minute or two, and then Kat just arose from the slumber and
excellent.
Signaled that she's getting hungry.
Excellent.
And I could agree.
Andrew quoting our when we used to have the tag running across the bottom, the scrolling banner.
Yeah.
Every time Modelers live stream. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we pretty much stopped doing that. Unless I'm torturing Ian, because I'll throw messages up there.
That was one of the best streams.
Donnie says, I think that's when I was building the Supernatural Impala for my daughter. That's probably right. Yeah. Dash says, yeah, look at who's on the streams now. A bunch of even more crazy people. Yep, it's true. That was, I mean, back then we would have 3 or 4 people. You know, it'd be me and Buck and Ian and Donnie and sometimes Eric. You know, and then we had Gilly for a while, and I think we had Shu once or twice, and people have come and people have gone.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes I'll look at the components that they have, and I will just randomly buy stuff. Because if you want, by the way, you can add those effects to all of your lights, because they make the special effect board separately.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like you can put in, they make a flicker effects board. It's $12.
Oh, sweet.
You can have your engines flicker. They're in line, right? So they take power from the cable and then flicker the output. So you can just put them in line. You don't have to power them separately or anything. So if you wanted your engines to flicker, for example.
What the? All right. Where did I go weird on this build?
Live streaming. I'm going live again sometime after Jordan, if anybody's interested. Excellent.
Well, should be here pretty soon, actually.
Yeah. And then Dash says, yeah, but how late would you go?
Okay. Mount, yes. I see where it went wrong. There we go. Something was off with mine. I jumped ahead of myself here. Right. Like that.
Jody says 2 hours. So he's got a 2-hour stream after you.
Sweet. Glad you're getting into streaming, my dude. Definitely is good for getting work done that you need to get done.
Well, it is nice to have somebody to talk to.
Yep, exactly.
You know, people to interact with and stuff, and you're still being constructive.
Yep.
Oh, Jazz is asking, how late would HTM streams go back then? Oh, we would have long streams. I mean, about the same. I mean, we'd have 5-hour streams. It's not unusual.
Yeah, we'll put on the stickers later. Make sure everything all lines up.
Dovetail that page. So when you come back to do stickers, you'll know where the stickers are.
Got it. All right. Well, I'm going to finish assembling this last little bit here. I know it's kind of anticlimactic, but
did you
wanna
hear
make
what
sure
I said about the boards? You seem like you were deep in thought.
yeah. So you can actually like purchase. I did hear you, but just to confirm, you can actually go in and you can buy the individual boards themselves to be able to.
They make effects boards, right? And so they just
awesome.
They plug in line. They have a flicker board. They have a gun effect board. They have a multi effects board like fading.
Okay.
And it has a potentiometer, like a rheostat on it, so you can adjust the speed. Yeah, they have a gun effects board, a flash, a gun effects board, a flicker board, a multi effects board, and you can use them with what you have, because the plugs. I'm almost positive the plugs are the same. They look exactly the same. They have the remote control setup. They have a remote control with audio, so you can put like audio tracks on a micro SD card, and it comes with a little speaker. Yeah, and then you can play tracks via the remote control and turn the lights on and off. Here's a pulse effects board, and they're all about $13-14.
Okay. That's not bad.
They used to all come from Australia, and now they have a warehouse here in the U.S., so that's nice. A scary flicker effects board. What does that do? 3 separate channels which flicker randomly after 7 seconds. They're great for achieving spooky ghost effects. Oh. Okay.
So technically, Jody could use these for lighting his kids. Yeah.
He could. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've used them in other places. I've used them in partwork models. All of the Iron Man was done with Light My Bricks parts.
Oh wow!
Because the Iron Man, I wanted it to be centrally powered, and they have batteries. They would have batteries in each hand, both feet, and his chest. And I said, I'm not doing that. So I put Light My Bricks LEDs in his hands and his feet and in his chest, and ran them all to one board, and he plugs in with a USB cable. It's fantastic. It worked perfect.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
A multicolor strip light effect board, a traffic light effect board. I mean, they have lots of stuff. I love their stuff.
All right. Don't mean to cut off short, but like I said, better get some food. Getting late. Well, go back and watch. Stream back a little bit. So, that's what I got for you guys tonight. For me, for the rest of the week, tomorrow the next installment of the Reliant build is coming out, and then on Sunday I'll have something, whether it's Darth Vader, the Enterprise, or the Falcon. I'll kind of pick and choose whatever is going to be easiest to edit. And then should be on stream this weekend, provided work doesn't explode. So that's pretty much it for me. So for the stream, we got all of the entirety of the Game of Bricks lighting kit hooked up, and we need to mod this. We need to do some other things. So I'm going to take a look at what Todd was talking about. Let's see about getting some other things put in here.
That's the link to all of their components. So you can check out the boards, you can check out their LEDs, you can check. And this is for you too, Jody. If you want to look at them and figure out, like, these are all pre-wired SMDs. They're all designed to run on 5 volts. They have different kinds of powering sources, flickering effects, glowing effects, all sorts of stuff. So, it's not as cheap as like wiring SMDs yourself. But if you want to put lights everywhere, it's super easy, and everything's pre-wired, and you just connect it up. So, and Jordan, you can check that stuff out too. And keep an eye out for they have an old version. They have 2 versions of their wiring, right? So keep an eye out for the one that looks. The boards are all for the old system, so they look like the same boards you have. So they should be fine. The new stuff is this like weird flex something version 2.0 wiring.
Perfect. Well, the best thing too is there's some open ports here as well, so we can actually like maybe try to create a hybrid thing.
Sure. Well, I mean,
So,
you can buy
yeah.
like little 3-way splitters, 4-way splitters. You could run
Sweet.
your wiring up to the engine lights, for example, and then split it into 2, and then have the backs flicker. Right. Run them through a flicker board, and then your rear engines would flicker.
Yeah.
So.
Hell yeah. All right, we're modding this. I mod models, and so we're modding this. This sounds great.
I apologize that they don't sell your kit anymore. I would have.
It's all good.
Absolutely bought you the same one, but they do not sell. Oh wait. Oh, that's why they don't sell it anymore. They're coming out with a new version of it.
Oh.
It is on their website. It says the Razor Crest 75531 is in the works. Register your interest here. So they took down the old kit. They might have sold out of it, and they're redoing it in the version 2.0 lighting.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Jody says it's looking really cool, Jordan.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Cool, thanks. That was for the link. Dash says, or I can call it in for you. I can pretend to be Middle Eastern.
Oh, God. Jesus, Howard. All right, you guys. Well, that's what I got for you tonight. Todd, thank you so much for helping me with the model and producing and, of course, hooking this up. For all you guys who stuck around, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Howard, for the super chats. Dude, you're amazing. Thank you so much. You're keeping this whole YouTube thing moving forward in a weird way. Just getting to 669 subscribers. Happening soon. So, all right, you guys. Well, that's what I got. Anything else to cover? Nope. That's about
Jody
it.
will probably go live, I imagine, around the top of the hour. Usually a set time. I don't know when you're going to go, Jody, but Jody will be streaming here later.
Awesome.
So
and when I get home from dinner, I'll pop in and do a little chatting. So, all right, you guys. Well, I know that there was a million things y'all could have done tonight. Instead, you spent 2.5 hours watching for me. 2.5 hours watching me modify a Lego kit, and I think that's pretty damn cool. You guys have any questions or comments, tips, tricks, please leave them down below. Like to support the channel, please like and subscribe. And my friends, until we see each other again, I hope you all have a wonderful evening in this beautiful world where we happen to be. And just remember that this is the way.
All right, here goes the test of the outro. Here goes.